What's happening, Magnusites? Back with another Magnus Answers, and you know what? I think I'm gonna try to stay tuned when you see, because I think I'm gonna try to do like 4 or 5 of them today, because I'm lagging behind. I started my new job, just so you know, so videos may come less or far in between, but I'm gonna try to get out a few every single time. So I ain't left yet, Magnusites. I'm still here with you. All right, now, that's what it says. It says, hey Magnus, watched a couple of your videos, which are hilarious, as always. Glad I found out about you and subscribed to you. You don't have to make a video about this question because I realize you have other important things to do. Hey now, look, all my Magnusites are important. Y'all just as important as anything else that I do, because y'all are part of my passion. You got what I'm saying? Y'all are part of what I love to do. So don't worry about asking me a question and doing videos, because I do it, because I love to do it. So anyway, he said, but one of my best friends is from California, and I haven't seen her in 9 months due to the fact that she was studying abroad in Europe this past semester. We plan on hanging out a lot this year because it'll give us a great chance to reconnect with each other. Many of my friends used to think that we were in a relationship because we would hang out a lot. I guess that's me saying, I guess what I'm saying is, do you think there's any risk in trying to date your cute blonde best friend? Hell no! I don't see any harm in it. But let me give you a couple of tips, or at least one tip, in asking her out. First of all, if you hang together that much, I want you to ask yourself this, all right? I had a friend. Let me tell you, okay, I had a friend that we used to hang out a lot. Like, we would talk on the phone a lot. We would hang out a lot. We would go to the club. We even went to a couple of car shows. You know, I mean, you know, she was really cool, right? And when it started out, we was just cool. And a few people did think that we were going out. So eventually, this going to the club and everything, dancing closer and closer and closer, led to a fucking makeout session that was this shy of me laying the smack down on that booty. And she's lucky, because that girl would have been mesmerized. So what I'm asking you, are you going through the same thing with her? She studied abroad, but before, when you were hanging out together, were you kind of touchy-feely with each other? Did you go out, did you dance at clubs? When you danced, did you dance like you were together? You got what I'm saying? Are you both in this midway limbo purgatory type thing where it's like, I want to stay friends, but I don't want to fuck it up because I don't want to catch feelings and then it not work out? And that's the biggest, I think, thing that can happen. That's the biggest mistake, because you could be the best of friends. You can make the greatest friends for the rest of your life. And, you know, just priceless, the relationship that you have. But if you end up going out together, you ask her and y'all go out together and don't work out, you end up being bitter enemies, that fucking sucks, because you would have stayed, you would have been good as best friends. You would, you know, it would have been best to keep it that way. So you need to gauge this, okay? The girl that I made out with, I guess we could have gone out, but we didn't. We didn't. And I think she didn't want to ruin the friendship just in case. Both of us, I know this, we had the type of attitudes that when we got pissed, we got pissed. So, you know, I don't know if me and her would have worked out that way. It might have just been a good one-time thing. So what I want to know is, you know, you didn't ask her out yet. If you do ask her out, what you may want to do is, I guess I keep saying this, you gotta gauge the situation, man. You gotta know, like, I asked one of my other friends out. She's the only friend that I ever asked out. And she told me it was too soon after a breakup, but she told me that it might be fun. You got what I'm saying? So, but we stayed friends after that. You know what I'm saying? So go into it like, fuck it, I'm gonna ask her out. Won't harm, no harm. So what you do is, if she says no and she feels funny, you have to be convincing. And you have to let her know that it's cool. I don't want things to be funny, but I'd like to try something with us. If she says no, I think that's cool. We can still do us. We can still keep being friends. We can still keep hanging out. Don't feel funny. When we hang out, don't think, oh, I want to jump your bones. I want to fuck you. I want to do all this shit to you. Listen, I just thought it would be a good idea because sometimes best friends make even better lovers. They make even better life partners. You know what I'm saying? Wife, husband. You know what I'm saying? So just say it to her so that you sound like, you know, either I don't care, indifferent. Like I could go either way. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, but that's going to depend on how she answers. You know what I mean? Because I don't want you to ruin it. But like for example, Sarah's, you know, my best friend. She is one of my best friends. You know what I mean? She is a very good friend. If she had been a friend beforehand, which she kind of was, she was a friend. If you think about it, we ended up going out because we caught feelings for each other. This is happening to you already. But you gotta ask yourself, is she also catching feelings? If she is, look, go with your gut. If it's in your core that you feel that she feels something more just like you do, ask her out. It ain't gonna fucking hurt. Alright? That's it, man. Sorry y'all wasn't as funny as I normally am in this one. Yeah, so yeah, ain't nothing to it but to do it, bruh.